beautiful live. If we made it today, God loves us. There's still a purpose for us, guys. So as you come in, we want to welcome you. This is a part two, guys, to why are we importing rice in Haiti? Today we're doing a part two, anticipating the chaos, because this is chaos, guys, that's long planted, long awaiting, designed, and somehow we always missing or overlooking the design plans that is against us as a country. So we look forward to a great live tonight. As you come in, guys, please interact. This is a Life in Haiti where we talk about all Haiti. If you have a question, don't forget, guys, to please ask, interact, share, and as you come in, don't forget to hit the like button. Come on, my brother. Let's welcome our guest once again. Introduce yourself because I am sure someone is watching tonight during the live or maybe after the live that have not met you as a guest. So please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, this is yours truly, um, Pascal to be short, which is the common name for Haitians. You know, we
You said Pascal is a common name for Haitians?
yes, it is. It's very common.
Is it? You're
Yes,
the
it is.
first Pascal I met.
No, we. It's very popular, because it's French. It has to do with Easter time. So anybody who was born around that time, they probably will be named Pascal. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so it's the name. It's a very popular name because we're very academic. Like we're driven by knowledge and stuff. You know, so it's something that I think, I think when I think about my name, that's what I think about. The first calculator was invented by somebody with that name, so it was named the Pascaline. The first
Wow.
calculator.
Did you ever ask your parents what inspired that name?
Yeah, they love the fact that I was born around Easter, and plus the French mathematician name was Pascal, Blaise or Blaise Pascal. So they named me that. Cool name.
Awesome. So tonight we are talking about the recent news on the rice that is imported to Haiti having a high level of arsenic toxins in it.
Mhm.
Have you heard of that? Have you heard of the news recently?
It's the biggest news there is right now about Haiti. You know,
Hmm.
I've heard the news, but I'm trying to get what can we do, right? So as follow up to that, that's really my main question because I'm like, if the country had a legitimate government, I could already see them doing some, making some moves to, you know, into different jurisdiction to try to get something in return because it's this is an injustice, you know, and it's really of our lack of understanding that our style on us. You know what I'm saying? Production, agricultural production should be something we never give up. Never. Okay? Because it is basis of what we're about as a country. Okay. So I think that this is a wake up call, and we just have to do what it takes to revive agriculture in Haiti for Haitians first. I know there's a lot of people who want to produce for other countries and other cultures, whatever. Cool, they can do that. But at the same time, there should be no question about what the people should be focused on, which is how do we feed ourselves in order for us to be able to learn better, act better, and to love our country. Because you think about it, if you do agriculture, it's a sign of love. What the ancestors, the forefathers fought for. That's my take on it. Share the live, please, guys. Share the live. We love knowledge. We love sharing what we have
Share
with
the
the
live,
people.
guys. Can you
Share the
talk
live.
about, to your knowledge, the potential impact that the high arsenic level in the rice that's sent to Haiti can have on the people?
Yeah, from what I heard, high cholesterol, um, high blood pressure, a whole host of other disease stem from that. Now, I'm like, how did we get to that point? Why did we let these people control what we eat? Yeah, I remember back in Haiti, they used to make us believe that American made stuff are the best quality. Automatically. No questions asked. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But it took someone like me to come here and see, man, these people have a higher end product, version of a product, and they have the lower bottom end version of a product. Okay. And then sometimes they have one for the middle, you know what I'm saying, class or whatever. But it's just the way it is. But if you never travel here, or your leaders are easily bought to not foreseeing all of these ailments, I think that's what got us here to where now Haitians like we're dependent so much on the American made rice, which are not even made in the best condition. You see, because yeah, the FDA doesn't have to approve anything that's going out of the country for consumption out of the country. And so what it is that we do? Did we have any agency to take care of that? Even if we did, the director would be put in by the powers that be. The director or the chain of command would be easily bought by those companies, you know,
Hmm.
are feeding you those bad rice, those cancerous rice. So this is what you have. It's like a conundrum. It's like it's like it's a you don't have the right agencies to counter those, what I'm saying, invasions is what I call it.
I I want to agree to disagree there, because
What? What? Hmm.
if we don't have the right, what we need to say is, if you don't qualify for the position, don't
Hmm.
apply for it. Because if you are at the level where you lead and represent a country, you should have the ability to make long-term decisions. Because for me, That is a part of leadership characteristic. That is a characteristic that a leader should hold within their thinking and decision making. I want to play a video, several videos. Some of the videos that I will play, guys, is in Creole. I will translate it. But as you come in, guys, we're just getting the show started. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Today we are talking about the recent headline news, guys, where it is said that rice, which is sent to Haiti, have high level of arsenic, which is a poison, which is a toxin, and it is potentially very harmful to the people of Haiti. I believe that all rice does have the toxin in it. The thing is, the ones that is sent to Haiti, it is found to have a higher level of toxin. So today,
Hmm.
guys, what we're doing is bringing awareness. We're making our voice heard for the people of Haiti because too much continue to happen to the people of Haiti, and all we get is an apology. When are we going to have some changes put in place so that these same things can stop happening and they will not continue to happen, guys? So let me share this first video. Angie, what time are you making dinner? So même, question si les États-Unis sont en train de pays qui va poisonner, le ministère commerce pas dire Haïti. Pas aucun membre de pouvoir qui dit rien parce que tout net, si on pas sanguinaire, pas sans avis. Next time, si on pas cette Simone à défendre. I'm not gonna even go there. Hold on a second. That's actually not the one I intended to play. But oui, Jerry ça saute aux États-Unis. Il va cancer. Jerry beaucoup. Jerry ça cancérigène. États-Unis le sont.
Wow, dude.
All from the United States.
Look at the Liberty, Liberty lady. That's your wow, dude.
Pays côté diri sa sorti, ta révélé qu'il y a une substance dans diri sa qui développe risque pour traper cancer et l'autre maladie cardiovasculaire. Ta couvre maladie que ou doit arrêter comme ça. Ouais, on monte ensemble avec ou là, il tombe, bip, il mourit. Eh bien, c'est à cause diri sa la consommation.
Mikabe is an example of that.
You know, basically the commentary here, guys, they're saying how all of this rice, which is the main rice that you will find floating all over in the streets of Haiti, guys, which is imported from mainly Missouri, Kansas, all of these rice are proven to have toxins in it that causes cancer, diabetes, which for one, we know naturally Black people have a higher risk of getting blood pressure and diabetes. I don't think we really need any assistance with that. Do you know what's crazy is the fact that so many people, guys, have just upped and died in Haiti. Share the live, guys, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So many people have just plooped up and passed away. And I know a lot of people will say, well, what tests have you guys done? How can you prove this have affected us within this country? The problem is, how can we prove that this have affected us when we're being something things that affects us health wise while our health department continue to deteriorate. You will never know. That is why there's so many mirths within our country. You hear so many people always saying, "Oh, lugar ou manger,"
Mm-hmm.
that the devil did this, that the devil did that.
Mm.
When now what we're seeing and what we are learning is that the devil is a lot more real than a lugar. Nous pensons, en bali en créole, bienvenue avec tout le monde. Parce que ça nous, ouais, même Jean-Messie a dit, en pile
Mm-hmm.
fois nous pensons que l'on moun tombe, le mourir dans le pays. Hein? Nous pensons que c'est le loup-garou qui mange. Nous toujours a dit que c'est un voisin ou t'es dans compte là, c'est voisin qui a boulé une baleine derrière. C'est un monde qui fait un bagage. Pendant ce temps, peuple haïtien, nous, ouais. Et plus que nous étudions bagay qui a passé dans le pays d'Haïti, ou vin ouais que li là et li temps pour nous-mêmes nous mettre tête nous ensemble peuple haïtien pour nous commencer aimer une à l'autre. Parce
Amen.
que nous pas ou pas même besoin railler une à l'autre. It is time, guys, in Haiti for us to start loving each other. We no longer need to hate each other. We don't even really need to dislike each other living right next to each other because we have things that is working against us. You know, way before this came out, it was just something in my spirit, guys, just telling me that the things which is happening in Haiti today, because anybody that's not crazy, that's dealing with a half full deck of cards, you want to know, because I'm just coming here to Haiti. I'm wanting
Mm-hmm.
to understand the environment here within Haiti. This is not something that just got started. This
Nope.
is something that has been going on. Some people are saying, how can we prove that? What would be your answer to someone when they say, well, what proof do you guys have that this have affected us? Hold on a second before you answer. Let me go into the audience. Genio, how's it going? Pascal is common. He's right. Most women name, mostly women named Pascal. Well, I'm
Nah, the women,
You may speak.
the women have the E at the end, but the Pascal men have no E at the end. It's
Okay,
very
okay.
common. It is. It is a very common name. Yep.
Silver Fox, hello everyone. Hello, Silver Fox, guys. As you come in, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share the live as you come in.
Please
Kindly
do.
like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Z1804, how's it going? And welcome to the live. If only Haiti could get it together to be the one exporting the rice instead of importing it. Lord, help us. After you answer this question, I'm about to play another video, guys. Johnny Blaze says, good afternoon, Marie. My father, RIP, rest in peace to your father, told me that Haiti exported rice to the Caribbean even before Papa Doc was in power. Imagine
Yep.
that. I'm going to play an old video, guys, because there is things that we have to pay attention to today to prevent certain things from happening tomorrow. So when someone asks, how can you guys prove that this has had an impact on the people of Haiti? How would you answer that?
Oh, it's very clear. I mean, it's clear as like in when I was growing up in Haiti, I never heard about cancer or nothing like that from Haitian people.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and plus, I never used to see people with their, I don't, your bottom where they have bigger stomach, and you know, I never
Mm-hmm.
used to see that. All of a sudden, I'm starting to see what I see in the black community in America in Haiti. That was shocking, Miss Marie. That was shocking. Yeah, because I know your diet has a lot to do with the way you know, your appearance and all of that. But when I started to see some of the characteristics that I see in the ghetto in America, in Haiti, I'm like, oh man, them GMO foods start to get over there. I'm like, whoa, because that's what I see. And then I started seeing people with high blood pressure. You know, people tension. You know, tension
Mm-hmm.
is very common in Haiti now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and that started around that same time Aristide signed with Bill Clinton to send the rice away. See, it was a concession. It was a concession that was made, and it was a fatal concession because I don't think you should trust a capitalist with your the quality of your product because we know what's going on. You know, it's like low cost of production and high margin of profit. That's the religion in that word. That's why a government you should be impartial in understanding that hey, this is what is that, this is what is what. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that you gave up the production of stuff that you depend on, even though you can produce it, I think that was the fatal mistake. Um, that was the fatal mistake that was made. So we definitely have seen um, the repercussion, the effect of these. Not only rice, by the way. Yeah, not only rice. There's a lot other products that are on different um level, right? You don't even know like some of the stuff that I see in the Dollar Tree over here. I see them in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like the quality and the standards are not there. So I think the remedy for that is we need we need all these concerns. See, if we had great university like people claim, if we had great education system, we would have a group of university students taking right registering all these concerns so that they can have they can pass it on to the future candidates. Okay, here are the concerns that we have, the problems that we have in the society, but you don't have that. You have a bunch of university students that can be bought for a meal good. You know what I'm saying? No self-worth, no self-esteem. So this is what we need. We need all those concerns and those complaints to be registered so that the future candidates can campaign on. Okay, can say, hey, here's my remedy for this problem. Here's my remedy for that problem. And you compare all of them with different candidates and make sure you pass that on to the journalists. You know what I'm saying? The organizations. But I don't think we have that. Nobody wants to build those kind of infrastructure, you know, so that we can have real change because real change doesn't just come overnight. You know, it, it, it's something that comes from the bottom up. If you think those people up there gonna give you changes, you're wrong. They're not gonna give you no changes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my take on it. And we need to yeah, that's the revolution that Haiti really needs. Yeah. Change. Yeah.
So I want to share video,
Okay.
parts of it, guys. As you come in, we have 15 watching, guys. Don't
All right.
forget to hit the like
Check
button, guys.
seconds.
Don't forget to share the live, guys. Don't forget to share the live. Let me know, guys. What do you guys think of what's happening today with the rice situation? Ernest Seal, hello, LIH. Hello, Ernest. How's it going? Thank you for hitting the like button. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in. Johnny says
Yes.
the problem is that we need native Haitians and the diaspora need to come together under a
Yes.
strong leadership like a king. We don't need a parliament anymore. Hmm. I
um,
don't know, but let
you
me.
want me to answer that?
I want to play this video, guys. Please share the live. Let's get more people watching. I'm live earlier than usual today because I want to attend church after this, guys. So I wanted to come early because church is at 7:30. So as you come in, guys, don't forget to please hit the like button. Please share the live, guys. So I titled this live Anticipating Chaos, reflecting on Haiti's journey because what's happening today, if people were attentive, we would have caught on to that long time ago. Studying from the 60s and 80s and 70s, they have already instilled, they started instilling dislike for ourselves a long time ago. That is why certain policies, certain things started happening, and not many people were seeing where they were going with these policies. Because all that we are hearing today, what we have, the internet has allowed many of us
Yeah, I just need to
to
finish.
gain knowledge, to do research, to find out certain things. And I don't even know if then
No.
they imagined that the internet
Go.
would turn out to
No,
be this way. So today, a lot of the things that we can go back and really look at and research in reference to Haiti and any other country or wherever you are watching from, guys, we need to say thank you to the internet. If our leaders was attentive years ago, today there is things that Haiti would not be facing. I came
right.
across this video that came out 14 years ago, guys. So as you come in, don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new here, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to play this video, but it's really good. And if you're a history freak like myself, you're going to find it very interesting, guys. So don't forget, guys, to please subscribe to the channel as you come in. Natural disasters are inevitable. Their effects are compounded by very human factors. Prior to the earthquake, Haiti's impoverished population was highly concentrated in urban slums. Dependent on imported food, local agriculture was in crisis. How did the country get that way? Answering the question is not a TV-friendly task. It encompasses a history of domestic and foreign policies, from trade to aid to war and dictatorship. But many of these causes can be seen in a single grain of rice. In 2008, in the midst of the global food crisis, we traveled to Haiti to look at the politics of rice, how such a fertile country became dependent on food aid. In the wake of this current disaster, that dependence is initially going to deepen. But as relief efforts slowly turn to plans for reconstruction, it's important to look back at the policies that brought Haiti to the brink in the first place, and at the people who had their own vision of self-sufficiency all along. "25 years ago, Haiti grew a lot of rice.
So much that the idea of importing rice from another country like the United States was virtually unthinkable. Today, this country of fewer than 10 million people is the third largest importer of U.S. rice in the world.
Ooh, oh
is shipped in from the United States. Now, that may be great news if you're a rice farmer in Arkansas or Missouri, but it's been devastating for the Artibonite Valley. This used to be Haiti's rice bowl. And now Haiti is utterly dependent on import.
Hold
Oh
on a
my
second,
God,
guys.
I never knew that. The
That's why I
third
said
biggest.
we have to seek knowledge.
The entire country is vulnerable to mood swings in the global market. So when the price of rice doubled in the last year, the majority of Haitians who live in bitter poverty got slammed. Now, Americans are also facing skyrocketing food prices, and it's an election year. But they're living in a country where Congress just passed a farm bill with hundreds of millions of dollars in subsidies.
Oh man.
On this week's Inside Focus, we look at the politics of rice in the midst of a food crisis, at the policies forged in Washington and felt here in Haiti.
This guy is in Haiti right now. Hey.
This is not the picture you normally see of Haiti, a country too often stereotyped by images of poverty and violence in its urban slums. Out here in the countryside, you can see the richness of the land, the perseverance of the people, and the growing frustration that no matter how
There's
hard
no
they work,
love lost, bro. There's no love.
We are going to block that road. We are going to block the country. The whole country is going to be blocked. We are going to force the government to take action for us. Haiti is in the depths of a food crisis. We've come to the Artibonite Valley to look not just at its wrenching effects, but at its causes. With a series of policies proposed both domestically and from outside the country. And people here, far from being passive victims, speak with angry clarity about the policies that have failed them.
They invaded the country with a lot of imported rice. They obviously had a plan to destroy our rice production.
The global spike in food prices means that local rice, already unable to compete with the flood of cheap U.S. imports, is now utterly unaffordable. And farmers here, hurled into the global market with virtually no trade protection, are also now facing high prices for things like fertilizer.
You see, what they did was, I'm going to continue with the video. They tricked the Haitian people.
Of course. That's how they
let us, one second. They first led us to believe that their product was better and cheaper. And that it will be more affordable to the mass. When yesterday I played for everyone exactly what Bill Clinton said. This was a conspiracy of the rich on the poor. They knew that was a problem. They knew that wouldn't work, but they still made that decision. And then, even then, the people of Haiti, the farmers of Haiti, 14, 15 years ago, was crying out for help. They knew that destroying their rice fields was going to hurt Haiti in the long run. Haiti is sufficient to feed itself. And since then, the narrative has been to push that Haiti is a poor country. Haiti is a poor country, but nobody is pushing the narrative to say, as poor as Haiti is, how many millions and millions and millions have been made by the rich out of this small little island. I'm going to continue to play Mr. Seal, Italian Stallion. You guys, thank you for checking in. And don't forget, guys, to please share the live. Share the live.
If they can't get us fertilizer we can afford, they better get ready
and not only that, now fertilizer that the farmers need skyrocketed. You guys remember last year we did the oldest versus the youngest? Fertilizer was very expensive. think it was almost $50 for a bag of fertilizer in Haiti. And many people is saying Haiti can feed itself, Haiti can feed itself. Well, if people cannot afford what they need to do the job, can they really do it? Can they
No,
really do
you
it?
know that it's a double-edged sword, you know.
Mm-hmm. You may continue. You may speak.
No, it's like a double-edged sword that either way you're gonna get cut. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we couldn't foresee all of that is where the real problem is at. The fact that we trust other, we believe that country has friends. A country can be friendly to you, but you can't call a country your friend. You know what I'm saying? And you can't trust them with your stomach like that, like we do. That's a lack of real education or in knowledge about how the world functions. You know, and that's why I always keep saying we don't have the real education in Haiti. It's a second tier level of education,
Hold
even
on.
third tier.
Hold on. Yours truly. If you are in a certain position, attendez, c'est pour nous suspendre dit comme ça que moun yo pa gen suffi éducation. Attendez, yo gen suffi éducation
I
pour
know
yo
very
faire pile
education,
corps.
Mary.
Attendez,
And okay,
si que
yeah.
ou pa gen suffi éducation, gen des positions ou pas supposé la donne. Parce que là que ou nan position, c'est ou même qui représente pays a. Nou pa ka toujou gen excuse que pa gen suffi éducation. D'ailleurs, moun yo gen tout comprendre yo et un pendant yo connaît exactement ça y a fait. Si que ou pas ka fait travail là, c'est pour ba ou moun qui ka fait. Parce que pendant pays ça a détruit, est-ce que nous kachita toute journée pour nous dire pas gagner suffi éducation? Bon m'dou bagay.
Okay,
Yo
Mary.
chou. Moun
Go
yo
ahead.
en Haïti yo kon tout ça y a réglé, oui. Et ça fait
Okay.
n'a pas de faire excuse pour tout le monde et tout ça qui passe en Haïti. Pendant ce temps, yo te gen suffi éducation pour yo connaître pour yo retirer petit yo dans pays. Yo gen suffi éducation pour yo connaître pour yo retirer tête pa yo dans pays à l'air que yo vle.
Mhm.
They know exactly what they are doing, and there needs to be an accountability system
There
in
we
our
go.
country
Okay.
because they know exactly what they are doing. There is a lot of smart Haitians that hold high positions, and they know exactly what they are doing. We make
Okay.
excuses for them, and I think they start living under that umbrella that they don't have enough education.
Okay, Marie. Okay, from your experience over in
Mhm.
Haiti, do you see there's a lack of self accountability and responsibility and integrity in Haiti? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question.
There's a lack of integrity, but lack of
Yeah,
integrity, but Bumdu, you find a lot of educated people too that lack integrity.
that's my
Why?
point.
Because when you are working solely for selfish gains, that's another
Yeah.
thing. That doesn't have anything to do with education, yours truly. Because a lot of those guys, they are, yes, you do have some of them that's not, but for a lot of them, they have, and certain things don't even need education now.
But we're talking
Mistreating
about real
somebody, it
education,
doesn't take
which
a
the education that comes from home, Marie, is an education also. I feel like the country is lacking in that sense because you know, ou konen an nou fok ti pale kreol, ou konen koman tout depi nan an nou di 60s, 70s, on paket haisyen kite Haiti, kite pitit yo deye mari, right? Même zo wè epidemi kap pase aux États-Unis avec black américain yo, kote on paquet parents aller dans prison quitter ti moun yo derrière côté y a grandi sans parents yo vin agir l'autre gens c'est presque même bagay là. Les on parent qui te ici en Haïti, Marie, pour venir ici ou soit dans l'autre pays. Bon, on va avoir l'argent, you know. So all of these have like deeper and bigger effect on our society. And back where against social scientists who even take the time to think about it. Oh, I haven't heard it. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that ça peut un gros effet sur société à Mali as a whole. Because peuple la même attend pour un sauveur. Il attend pour un l'autre bagaille qui sorti on l'autre côté. Qui pi bon. Bon, non? Il attend pour quitter Haïti pour pi bon. Il pas un mindset côté, hey, I can create my own paradise where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to get in the mud, you know, and look for the diamonds. You know what I'm saying? In the roughs. So, nous pas gagner ça. So, même penser, we really have to re-educate our people, man. I really believe that. Because éducation nous gagne, yo bon nou éducation pour l'autre pays. Ça veut dire, bon, même là Haïti, Marie, ma bon bail, nous te kon performer dans festigénie. Qui bagay ou connaît yo te plus poussé nous pour nous étudier. Bagay de le monde. Hein? Y a demandé nous qui capitale tel pays, dans le monde. Yeah, but nous pas même vraiment focus sur pas nous. Pour nous, connaissance mondiale là te vaut plus parce que pas nous. Parce que culture nous. So I feel like genyon men derrière tout ça yo. Moun kap bay curriculum dans l'école yo. Genre de curriculum yo bay ti moun yo qui pas même relié à réalité yo que y a vivre. Qui pas même canaliser comment pour chercher solution qui bénéficier the whole. Yo montre comment pour chercher solution qui bénéficier un petit groupe ou son seul groupe. Right? Whereas when you talking about society, nous devons penser qui genre de solution qui aider peuple là vin faire bail plus facile. Vin ka vivre avec yo plus ease. You know what I'm saying? Like that's very important in education. So got this type de education you fait in Singapore. They have nothing to do with our kind of education. In China, in Taiwan, they have nothing to do with our kind. Why? Because someone moun l'autre pays nous croit qui gen answer pour nous. On ban moun en France, en Suisse, c'est moun ça ou nous penser qui get the answer for us, the solution for us. When we ourselves, with of course some outside counseling when we need it, but on croit que faut que nous gain ça, the self-esteem, self-worth. Nous besoin d'éducation qui montre ça moi-même. Je pas vle une éducation qui montre mais comment tel blanc te fait tel bagaille. OK, cool. But pas fait c'est pour m'adorer moun sa yo. Pas on non pour m'adorer moun sa yo. We can copier yo, reverse engineer what they did. But after de on va nous pour nous glorifier c'est moun sa pour nous glorifier, c'est ça qui vient la cause. Qu'on est c'est yo n'attend. C'est on attend pour tout bagaille. Ouais mais manger y a bon ou poison. Parce que yo sont bon bête ouais nous ou soit leader nous, sont bon bête ouais leader nous. Ça on va une vraie éducation Marie. There's one thing about education that they put in front of you. You can repeat it, okay? But there's a real education. That stuff you observe. Come on, wait.
Debate on.
You know, yeah, you debate on the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Moi, passer l'école à Haïti, je dis tout le monde ça. Mais je passe l'école aux États-Unis tout. So, ça veut permettre moi de comprendre tous les deux systèmes, je dis ça clair. Ça a fait Haïti, man. Son bagage bien planifié, bien désigné, et puis il a quitté nous dans l'illusion en fait noir, man. Vous comprenez? C'est ça lié. Parce que en Haïti, nous montrons tout le monde comment pour paraître tant que le plus faut passer tout le petit monde. Donc aux États-Unis, moi on fait group tests, you know, group collaboration. So they teach you how to collaborate with one another. Whereas en Haïti, yo pousse au plus pour qu'à montrer yon copie fort passer. Si on moun font erreur la précité, hey, ouais, toute classe tombe ri, hey, ça son bail qui funny. No, it's not. It's your job to teach your brother how to walk this, you know what I'm saying, this road. You know? So, c'est là moi vinn di, moi vinn à vinn sous conclusion ça que yo pas bonne nouvelle éducation, Marie. Regardez, on peut ou vous m'avez pour indépendance ou dévier toute machine profit que vous avez fait. Bon, pour nous passer moun ça va bon vraie éducation pour qu'à tourner même avec eux et yo getan connaît comment ou son peuple qui est intelligent. Race noire ouais là. Nous intelligents dépassés. Et c'est ça que fait nous we're too smart for our own good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, moun sa ou pas jamais bon vraie éducation. C'est même bagarre avec Diria Marie. Est-ce que ouais ou bon pour manger? Les amis, ils savent dormir. Est-ce que ouais moun sa ou bon pour manger? Manger ou ap voye nan aide, nan charité. Est-ce que ou pense c'est bon manger? C'est pas bon manger. So, ou pensez même moun sa ou t'avait bon éducation là en Haïti pour venir même avec eux. Non, parce que vous pas connaît. Si vous avez bon accès, et c'est ça que fait vous castrate Haïti depuis from the infancy. You know, from the beginning, Haïti te never blockade sous lui. Ça veut dire un pays qui fait fête, c'est un petit bébé, right? Pour sauver petit bébé, ça faut bailler bon nutrition, bon milk, bon vitamine. Haïti pas de ça. Oh. Haïti pas de sans ça. Et c'est ça que je voulais pour motiver l'homme haïtien et les femmes haïtiennes. Pour nous connaître, waouh, mais nous toujours là. Nous là toujours. Je chantais, ça fait m'en dire. Hein? Nous passons pas quelque chose, mais nous toujours là. So, you pas qu'à get rid of us. What we need to do, mon bap même dit unite. I want to say, ça c'est des points communs. Pas comprendre nos maris. Bagay qui touche tout le monde. Bah, agriculture, à manger, amen. Bah, manger, amen. Bah, ça, c'est un qui t'a doué fondamental, oui, pour nous. Jean Haïtien, qui est bon cœur. Haïtien, pas quoi, on a passé, il dit grand goût pour Haïtien qui était, moi, grand goût, non? Ça, c'est l'expérience femme. Nous sommes un peuple qui est vraiment hospitable.
C'est vrai.
Yeah, ouais, moun a fait, on s'y manger, vin tout non luxe pour peuple ça, man. Ça sont crimes. Parce qu'on haïtien. Haïtien pas faire séparer manger à qu'importe moun. Comprendre? Et puis c'est nous a fait souffrir pour manger. Chaque ton ou gon président vini pour production nationale, yo banalisé. Yo fait paraître pour tout bagay. Yo vend président et engrais qui crée rat pour détruire trap sur. On prend moun yo gen série de plans cachés. On prend qu'on y a ba la bien clair tout moun ka ouais que moun sa ou pas dans intérêt nous. Moun sa ou c'est détruire on veut détruire nous. Moi même pas bon menti, moi vivre dans pays blanc, pas nous comprendre blanc. Et me comprendre que pas rien blanc va pas capitaliser sur lui. Ouais là, qu'on Haïti chaque vin charge à cancer on va attendre de mettre ONG qui vous bat une série de types alleviation, relief.
Ça fait nous besoin plus haïtiens qui représentent Haïti. Je ne vais pas interrompre, non, mais continuer, oui, frère.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important that we see through what they're doing. Because nous pas sorte de penser à. Nous pas sorte.
Et ça me dit.
Nous pas
Et ça me
sorte
pour nous connaître tout peuple haïtien. Nous pas sorte vrai.
Nous pas sorte vrai. You just play on our good heart and naivety. You know what I'm saying? But in reality,
bon dis un bagay tout frère. Là nous t'es sorti travail. Là parce que c'était eux même qui te gagne éducation.
Yes.
Nous pas gagne un système éducation. So qu'on y a là nous vinn prendre indépendance nous déjà derrière oui. C'est tout message qui en face nous, c'est ça que fait moi-même moi dire que ouais problème Haïti gagne, c'est un problème conscience. Moi ouais que Jean pays a vinn virer là, c'est pas vraiment nous besoin un monde qui est intelligent, mais nous besoin un monde avec conscience.
That's the
Qui
right
pour
balance of
en
both.
charge
Yes.
pays. Parce que c'est conscience nous manque. Parce que m'pa kwe gen un haïtien qui vit en Haïti qui pas konn douleur haïtien. Et dans n'importe décision liée, nous pas supposé d'accord pour nous faire décision pour nous pas qu'à réfléchir pour nous côté le pral mener pays à demain si Dieu veut. Un bagay qui vraiment triste. Bon bagay gros shout out avec Sem Marinouk. Merci en pile Sam for the $50 super chat. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support of life in Haiti. Gina Turner, thank you so much for the continuous love and support of life in Haiti for the $5 super chat. Merci en pile. Thank you guys so much. C'est un problème conscience nous gagnons. M'vle pour continuer, bon moi continuer à jouer reste vidéo. Parce que problème nous gagnons tout en Haïti, nous vinn penser que c'est ça que tout l'autre monde fait qui plus bon pour nous. Et c'est ça qui fait que ouais nous apprenons un complot que nous apprenons aujourd'hui. Parce que nous plutôt craser à faire pas nous pour nous bailler bagay pas moun plus valeur. M'konnais depuis moi un YouTuber, moi a dit ça avec peuple haïtien. Nous gagnons plus valeur. Ouais, jodi a, li jouer sous conscience moi, les m'a relé parce que ouais, même la Bible dit aux paroles, li tellement li gen une force de elle. Moi pas vle pour m'a relé peuple haïtien sort parce que moi vinn croire que yo sou li moun nan gen doit commencer à agir comme ça. Parce que tout le temps, moun a dit ça. Même vle pour nous connaître, peuple haïtien, nous, et pour nous virer bagay là, nous gen pile moun qui est intelligent. D'ailleurs, moi-même, moi, son haïtienne, et moi-même, pas quitter moun dit, juste parce que je suis haïtienne, moi, c'est un moun sort. Chaque haïtien valeur éducation pour qui ça que pour payer nous dans état qu'elle est ou qu'on est un monde qui a fréquenté avec lui c'est parce que avec action nous
You got it. What you just said was like you hit it right on the like if you want to brag about we're well educated, we're this and that, show me the result. Go something qui dit show and tell. Huh? You know, show and tell. You got to show people, and then you tell them, "Hey, this is what that."
Bali en créole pour moun moi yo comprendre.
Montrer avant dit.
Action nous.
Ça plus powerful, ça a plus force, ça a plus pouvoir. Parce que l'on just dit, on va parler, mettez là. OK? Et ces problèmes, ça intellectuel en Haïti, on pas on sait pas limite là ou là, on pas fait aucune vraie analyse, vraie observation. So, leur venir avec une propose solution, on pas faire aucun sens. C'est en nous garder, même au moins il est haïtien dit. On nous garder comment nous avons fait tel bail. Pour dire moi réfléchir sur un bagage ou pas que faire ça. On nous garder nèg yo k'ap lever contre gouvernement ou ça bail là. Mais tel bail, il va même dire plan non. N'a garder comment nous avons fait peuple là allons souffle. Pas besoin peuple allons souffle.
Parce que form leadership ça c'est un papier que nous appli. Nous besoin un monde qui est creative pour ça pour nous comprendre kounya dans état pays yours truly c'est où état qui triste oui ou d'ailleurs un monde qui a conscience bagay là ou bagay diri ça li tellement choqué parce que moi tellement aimer aider monde. Et yon gros jon ka aide ou moun lo bay moun nan ou sak dirisan bagay politique là non Nous
Non.
pas besoin position, non? Nous faisons pour amour de pays et en premier. Parce que c'est ça, bon Dieu dit nous faire. Parce que moi-même devant bon Dieu, c'est pour me répondre pour qui ça que les petites li te gangoum pas de bail. Pour qui ça que le te bon pour talent pas utiliser pour petite taille. Pour ouais que
Yes.
j'ai un pile fois combien fois m'a fait projet n'a bail diri et puis pourtant bagay la jouer sous conscience moi tant que c'est maman mais papa qui fait diri. Li vin jouer sous conscience moi pendant kounya moi même m'a dit mais moi-même moi gade bay ka passe avec dans pays m'pa ka respirer m'pa ka ceci toute série de bagailles d'ailleurs m'entrer Haïti en bonne santé. Est-ce que c'est bagaille que moi-même moi a mangé qui vient cause ça et est-ce que moi te ka aider dans demise ou monde que nous bay aide?
So you have guilty conscience like that?
Yeah, li jouer sur moi. Bon Dieu, ouais d'ailleurs kounye nous gagnons un projet pour nous bay diri. Li vin ap jouer sous conscience moi. Est-ce que m'vle bay diri ça? Mais moi fait étude. Enfin, guys, n'a suivi pour juste en dernier. Parce que n'importe Jean lié, ou bagay m'a toujours dit, et m'a dit, pour des années, n'a pas rejoué vidéo Life in Haiti, et n'a pas toujours tendé Life in Haiti. Bon Dieu, remè peuple ici. M'pa que qui est-ce qui bon nous une parole différente. D'ailleurs, s'il pas remè nous, avec plein ennemis qui derrière nous. Jodia, pe combien de nous qui haïtiens qui a suivre Jodia? Combien de nous qui gen famille Haïti? Combien de nous maman et papa toujours Haïti? Frère et sœur Haïti? Ou gen un moun ou remen, d'ailleurs konnen gen moun Haïti, ou pas besoin konnen moun nan pour remen non parce que là où son moun ou remen moun parce que c'est ça bon Dieu dit pour nous faire.
Amen, oui.
Bagay la m'abdou pour moi li frappe conscience moi. Mais là ou pas connaît c'est une pi gros maladie. Mais sans que yo entré et yo détruit agriculture pas nous. Si nous te pour américain on bagay tout. Américain gen toute qualité, j'ai dans tout pays. Dans tout coin yo gen spy. Dans tout coin bien quoi même là en Haïti yo gen moun qui a travail pour yo qui a dit tout. Ouais, m'a dit nous, on bagay guys.
Yo bay ça fait bon tête fait mal lui mal.
Non, m'a dit on l'autre bagay. M'songe m'tal Saint-Domingue avec on sème. Et pendant nous là, li toujours a mettre chalet pour moi même pas jamais rive sou moun pour m'a dit oh moi le mari et moi c'est ou non ba jam dit ça si ou moun wèm li reconnaître li ka wè OK m salue moun nan mais pour m'a marcher dit moun non et puis sem nan les ça li a bon chalet parce que nous Saint-Domingue et li vle pour me faire introduction à tête moi mais puis moi même m'a dit ça c'est pour bagay m jam faire I'm uncomfortable doing that. Moi pas à l'aise pour ma like all these introductions and who I am. Ça c'est pas j'aime faire j'aime jou sous famille moi reconnaître moi nous à l'aise comme ça OK même pas faire ça à étranger. Et puis il dit ou besoin faire et puis moi il sorti pour un petit gens fâché sous moi me dit ah m'pa compromise with her and maybe she's trying to teach me something so I'm gonna go and try it. So, pendant la parler, li même li tout allé tout. Il était bien cute. Et bonne fête tout, bonne fête. Avec ma bi jodi a c'est fête li bonne fête. Et
fête ma bi.
Et tout li allé et puis m'vin chita là pour compte moi. Kounya me senti son bébé. Et pour me faire ça me supposé faire. So, mon premier monsieur qui chita là et puis Tout want oui, pas connaît si espagnol, li parle si anglais, pas connaît. Et puis mal approché, mal dit, excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself. Et puis me dit m'ta aimé faire une introduction à tête moi et puis femme qui a fini, monsieur a attrapé mon lait. Li di mwen, et de temps ça m'bien quoi m'a bi paraît back oui, li di mwen. Oh, ou pas besoin, m'konn qui est souye oui. We are at the embassy suite. Nous nan embassy oui, Saint-Domingue. Nan capital Saint-Domingue, you nan gros hotel cher. Tande. Et puis monsieur a dit ou pas besoin dire qui est souye, moi déjà connais ou c'est Marie. Moi suis vous. M'saisi, mon petit Jean vin. Et puis me dit, really? Ou reconnaître moi il dit, yeah. Moi connais tout mon histoire des gens entrés à Haïti tout bagay. I'm like, wow. Make a long story short, pour me dire nous ça, monsieur ça, les moi mandel, eh bien qui ça ou a fait li dit li nan travail li. Ouais américain yo, et pays a fait. Parce que ou connaît ça le chita la nan embassy suite l'a fait. Li ap ve grand nèg yo qui a vini de penser comme. Il y a des séries de bagages qui a passé à Haïti, m'a dit un bagay. Américain pas capable connaître. Parce que pendant le chita là, c'est pas moi qui dit là. Monsieur a dit c'est job li. C'est un CIA agent moun sa yo lié et li et job li pour la veille bourgeois yo là pour la ouais qui gens y a dépensé comme qui ça y a fait qui c'est si c'est juste dans ce domaine. Ou pas penser yo Haïti tout? Ou pas penser yo dans tout l'autre pays tout? Et d'ailleurs, li pas seulement connaît, mais li connaît tout ça qui entre dans building nan, li connaît parce que pour entrer dans embassy suite c'est pour bail deal. Ouais, même Saint-Domingue, c'est ça de fait que moi-même, quand on Jean Saint-Domingue, parce que moi-même, de pour maltraiter Haïtien, je passe sur ça, pas venir dire parce que je parle anglais ou après mon l'autre gens, m'rete Haïtienne. Mais Saint-Domingue a fait pays. Il y a une page où qu'apprend dans mes Saint-Domingue que dans tout sens tout, yo même là où a entrer dans pays yo et puis ou a entrer des séries de gros côté dans pays yo gen moun là tout qui pouvait aider surtout pour montrer qui est souillé qui sont fait ça veut dire que l'on pense yo pas connaît oui yo connaît yo connaît parce que it was a big surprise but the guy was like he knew me and at the time I'm like such a small YouTuber for me. Why would he, a big person of his stature, reconnaître Marie? Qui pour dire que toute bagarre qui a passé dans le pays, yo te déjà connaît. D'ailleurs, c'est job pas nous pour nous mettre sécurité. C'est job pas nous pour nous lever le pays. C'est job pas nous pour nous suspendre d'accord. Moun après nous égarer. D'ailleurs, ça son bagay qui vexant. Peuple haïtien son peuple qui vraiment intelligent. Ouais, même ti moun yo au petit. Ouais, gentil moun intelligent. Jean li a cherché créer pour distraire tête li. Ouais, m'gen ti neuvième yo. Sou Jean que a brat a ti fil c'est si li colle pièce même ou vertel fait. Li bay kay la lumière avec ti c'est l'autre boy et puis dans tête moi a regarder demain si Dieu veut ou pas jamais connaît ça ti neuvième dans cahier mais alors c'est parents tout qui pour well non get trop monde nous décourager trop dans pays et ça li oui on nous continue bon moi jouer vidéo frère pas oublier pour nous partager welcome to the life Marie Javier Z. Let me go into the audience really quick. Let me go into the audience and thank you guys for the super chat. Ernest still say Haiti have everything. The only problem we have the wrong people leading. We have the wrong people leading. Tambu says, bonsoir, Marie.
Um,
Keep up the great work. Thank you guys so much. Uh-huh. Guys, I'm supposed to be promoting our latest project, GoFundMe. I'm not sure if any one of my moderators can share the link, guys. If you're in the group and you have the link, please share the link. So, guys, anybody, we need your support, guys, so that we don't just be talking about it, but this upcoming year, God willing, we will have our own learning center with Life in Haiti, guys. And we need your support. We can't do this on our own, guys. So every day I have to
um,
remember to ask you guys
yeah.
for your support and know that no amount is too small, guys. No amount is too small. From this minute forward,
Yeah.
guys, we are trying to gather up the building fee.
In the
We're
game.
trying to gather up the fees to be able to pay professors. We are gathering the fees to be able to get benches done. We need material. So if you guys support the work that we do here, guys, please be generous. Find it in your heart because the work cannot be done, guys, without funding. I am just a tool. If I had the money, you would never have to worry about me coming in front of the screen talking about it. That's why I ask you guys to share the live, guys. Share this channel so I can bump up on a 2 or 3 million view and show them how we do it, okay? Because I ask God on the daily before He takes me to allow me the chance to do something great within my country, guys.
Mm.
Haiti is ours, and let's stop believing that we are dumb. Let's stop believing that there is things that we cannot accomplish. No, we can. And I stand as an example to that because if you go back to some of my old videos, guys, from the beginning, I am the exact product of everything I've done a person with my status could not do in Haiti. Se fréquent pour ta fréquent pour tout ce
Amen.
que tu fait. C'est même l'homme a rien. Et ou marcher derrière bon Dieu, ou mettre bon Dieu devant. Pas grand rien le pas fait pour. So moi a demandé nous pour support nous guys et un jour n'a vinn visiter Timoun yo et n'a vinn passer bon temps ensemble avec yo. Marie Noog, welcome,
Hallelujah.
welcome, sis. Were you saying something?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to touch on the education point because I think it's the most important, component to this change that we want, in
Mm-hmm.
Haiti. My mom was a teacher, Marie. I probably never told you that, but my mom was a teacher, you know. So I grew up with my mom being a teacher. It's like that's why I value education so much because I know that especially real education can take you from a nobody to someone who believe in him that obstacle, overcome any obstacle. So that's why I preach that message, and I really believe that that's how Haiti is going to change. Because like you can't just believe that you're going to take up arms and and make changes like that. Look at the Afghanistan. I mean, you can look at the examples. We've done that, but now we have to do it with education. Because it's the most potent weapon there is in the world, in life. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted to make a little nuance between. So just as far as the way we were introduced to education, it should have been in our mother's tongue, right? But it didn't happen like that. They tried to convert us, or they try to make us into something that we were not, to learn in French, to literally honor our former master. That's what it was all about. So now you have you have a bunch of people in Haiti who the wording of certain French words, they they give it a different definition, a backward definition, or opposite definition. You see where I'm coming from, Marie? Or something close. I think I touched on that on one of the lives that we did because it's the wording. For example, that word intelligent, right? Intelligent. Now, for us, we know what intelligence is with the positive connotation. You there?
I'm here.
But
I'm
for
listening.
for some reason, the Haitian got the negative connotation or the negative definition of it. You don't think so? Do I
Of
make a point
education. Of
of
education.
intelligence? Intelligence. Ou
Of
pa wè ki moun
intelligence.
rele intelligent en Haiti, moun ki kap volo, people who can deceive you? Oui ou non? Oui ou non?
Oui, selon de façon que vous utilisez. Nous ka
Exactly.
utiliser le mal. Moi comprends nous. Oui.
So, se sa yo ban nou. Se la nuance yo menen nou nou mouve route. Se men ba yon de kombinezon. Right? Kombinezon is when you make two different objects or things collaborate, collide with one another to make a better or to make, you know what I'm saying? Combinaison. Well, in Haitian, combinaison is more like when you plotting to take out somebody, when you plotting to do something wrong to someone. So, nous, Marie, nous besoin redéfinir un paquet de bagages. Parce que, Marie, ça a fait effet sur vous psychologiquement parlant. Vous comprenez, moi, non? Your language, c'est ça qu'on veut dire. Moun qui a curse a lot. Or, like your language, it's like the driver of your thoughts. That's how you express your thoughts. Well, it could be vice versa, or it could be in reverse. So, like, si ça va tendre yo, right? Yo pas bon, yo plus négatif, yo plus focus sur on negative connotation, a negative twist. Ça va faire l'esprit négatif tout. Dans je vais penser. Pas comprendre, non? So, vous pensez, like, these are, like, ça, c'est bagay nous devons réfléchir sur yo big time. Si nous besoin l'autre pays avec un autre type de haïtien. Parce que type de haïtien nous gagnons là, yo pas prouvé nous que yo ka gérer pays. Ou là, moun nan marché, il fin bon bagay kote il lage à terre. Moun nan besoin pipi, kote la pipi à terre. But malgré tout, pas gagne aucune toilette publique, stuff like that. But the point is, the citoyen doit changer individuellement parlant. But in order for the country to change, citoyen gen un paquet de devoirs que doit faire in order for society to benefit. Or if you don't do them, society benefit negatively. Okay? So c'est ça. I think the learning center should really accentuate on that, Marie. Parce que faut que nous bâtissions un nouveau patriote haïtien. Faut que nous
Et
mettions
nous,
ça en
bon,
place.
ouais, nous ka fait. Diaspora ka fait un gros changement dans le pays, oui.
That's why I get
Nous
là.
bien quoi que, ouais, diaspora pa bay tête yo suffi crédit dans le pays d'Haïti. C'est ça te fait moi dire que, ouais, moi-même, moi, quoi. Et ça fait longtemps mon a dit haïtien pas intelligent. Ça c'est un bagage qui vraiment vexant. Avant nous continuer, let me give a big shout out to Zeke Angel Wings. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. God bless you, LIH. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support. God bless you as well. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Say no to black magic. All right. Can you
Ah,
answer my question? What was his question? Hold on. Let's go into the audience really quick. Let's just say, like, it's greed. Money is the source of all evil. Z
oh,
says, I really don't believe that money is the source of all evil. Because if money is the source of all evil, then why do we need it to survive?
um, because men created money, Marie. Money is like it's like a derivative of of something that you can't see. You see where I'm coming from? It's a
So
like
we
it's
we
some,
we've made it an evil source.
it's
We
how you
have
use it.
made it an
Anything
evil source.
anything can be evil. It's how you use it. You agree? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Uh, a lot of people chase money just to make money, but there are people who chase money to make an impact and make a difference. That's who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I look at it like that. You know, there are people. That's why moi personnellement, m'pa reme capitaliste vif là, because yo fait l'argent à tout prix. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est moun sa ou nou kwen en Haïti là. Moun qui pas kier, yo pas aucune moralité, yo pas gagner non fait l'argent. Yo just l'argent à tout prix. Même si il y a 10 000 moun qui mouri. Imagine, même si il y a 10 000 moun qui mouri, moun qui perdu kayo, yo pas kier. Ou moun men? Ça c'est moun capitaliste vif là. But des capitalistes qui modéré, ou comprendre moi, qui gonti sprinkle of, you know, them other
Fait
terminologies.
payer. Ça fait payer.
Yeah, ça fait pays.
Pas
So,
oublier, guys, si nous avons entré, pas oublier ça d'ap dire non, pour nous partager live là, guys, et abonner avec channel là. Suivre channel là, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And we thank you guys for tuning in and watching this live with us. Yes, you
they
may
are the
continue.
best. Yeah, so basically, capitaliste vif la mari. C'est ça qui bon, ça va passer avec du riz qui gagne unhealthy level of arsenic and cadmium, heavy metals that can increase risk of cancer and heart disease. Nou pe di, yon nan pi gwo atis haisyen nan heart disease. Ok? Mi se soti tombe sou sen kote la performe. Now, ok, eske wap wap blame on moun si moun nan blame system sa? Wap wap mwen nou, paske depi lem piti, se diri mami, tout moun diri mami. Kon sa wade rele? Diri mami. Lem kit Haiti m dan de gen chaka, gen lot bagay yo vini, yap pompe, yap dump yo an Haiti, on purpose. En men manje sa ou pap wè, mak sa yo nan Etats-Unis, nan grocery store Etats-Unis. Why? Paske yo konen yo pap kapase FDA approval. So you prey on us who c'est pas la triste, man. So c'est ça.
Kounya wap di mwen, FDA simplement travay pour protéger Américains. Ça
Yeah.
veut dire que ça qui passe yon lot, c'est son propre. Mais yo même yo ap fait pays, yo là pour yo protéger peuple pa yo.
Well, problem nan mari, mais comment yi? Ou konen gon groupe haïtien qui ta reme pour États-Unis fait Haïti tout non État, right? You know that?
Eh ben map di ouais non sens. Jan ke yo vin déranger pays ça, et gen moun qui pral fâché.
Mm.
Mwen wè ke yo met bay Haitien semi citizenship Ameriken. Pou bay moun yo
Qui
un
yo?
sens.
Qui yo pou fel?
Ki
Qui yo?
gouvernement
États-Unis?
Ameriken yan.
Ou,
Gouvernement
ok,
Ameriken yan.
ou pense yo pat, ok, an nou revisite histoire, right? So,
Mhm,
le yon peyi okupo. Nan, men men pok yo t'okipe Haiti, yo t'okipe Puerto Rico tou. Yo
mhm,
t'okipe Saint-Domingue tou.
mhm, mhm,
Si m pa trompe, Virgin Island tou. So, nan, men
mhm,
men pok sa yo, ok? Yo te
mhm,
gade Haiti pou backyard yo. ni tout l'autre petit pays ça on là, comme backyard yo. But en Haïti, nous avons résistance. Pas de nous avons les Kako qui was being led by Salmai Peral, le goéro, le goéro haïtien. So, nous avons résistance. Nous pas de malgré votre côté gain tout, nous pas de occupation américaine. Parce que nous avons moun dans temps ça. Nous avons great thinkers. OK? Moun qui connaît qui ça yo te vle faire. Parce que yo just vini pour faire d'appui en dessous et puis quitter zo kakasou. Wow, non? Ça. OK? So imagine si Haïti va venir aux États-Unis parce que Haïti t'avait qui risque là ou soit qui
non. Moi pas dit ça non mais là aux États-Unis t'as vinn gen une responsabilité.
Yeah, but you pas fait.
Avec
You pas fait.
eh ben, et ça me dit, yo pas
Ou
fait, mais nous connaissons que si les vidéos est là, d'ailleurs, même dis, chérie, où est en Miami Belle? M'pa kwe que si nous te gen moun qui t'a pris soin Haïti, Miami te ka camper devant Haïti, non?
Jamais. Vous mettez ça pour lui.
So, l'aime nous dit ça. Haïti t'a un gros bénéfice pour yo, more than a deficit, oui?
Yeah.
Ça a viré là. Nan état nous ouais que bagay yo yé là. Puis hello?
M'la oui. Hello?
Okay. Semble moins froze dans screen là.
Yeah, dark. It's dark.
Yeah, nan état que moins ouais que bagay yo yé là. Moi même moi dit que
40 Marie. 174 and I see only 21 likes. Guys, please give us some more likes and subscribe to the channel. This is all for Haiti. We care about our country. We want to see our country move forward in the right direction. Thank you so much. Give us some like. Thank you. Share, subscribe. This is for you. This is for you. We want to speak your language. We want to voice your opinion. You know, so this is for you. This is not even for us. Like for me personally, I want to see my country being independent. So the point that I was gonna make too, Marie, you don't have to be a colony of a bigger country in order for you to be successful. All you have to do is have a mindset of independence and self-worth and production. Production. Now, when you think about production, you can produce multiple things. You can produce you can produce the human capital, like Haiti's doing now, parce que y a plus moun k'ap fait petit en Haïti, et puis yo gen espoir pour yo parti. Imagine leur moun sa ou vin parti, même si yo ta éduqué en Haïti, aux États-Unis, ou soit le pays pas bail éducation nous en valeur, ou soit diplôme yo gen en valeur. So y a probably in the bottom of the echelon, you know what I'm saying? Of the ladder, economic ladder. Or they have to do different, they have to restart everything. So, pour moi, faut nous arriver dans un niveau côté n'a créé haïtien pour Haïti. N'a produit haïtien pour Haïti avec une différente mentalité. Pour nous mener pays ça à bon bois. Parce que right now, tout résultat moi c'est not even, pas même qu'à dire mediocre because Haïti va même bon l'hôpital de référence et qui le pas encore même un bon airport, international airport. Imagine the tourist attractions are not being upkept right. Ou la Marie?
Moi là oui m'attendais.
Tout côté qui ka entre pays à l'argent, yo pas encadré, yo pas encadré industrie ça yo. On bon mwen?
Se reste avik nou ye. Ban mwen fin jwe res video sa. Parce que vous connaissez, depuis nous montons dans live là, I'm tellement enjoy moi. But I want
Nou
us to
stil baka we,
finish
oui,
playing
nou
this
stil baka we,
video.
nou stil baka
Ou
we.
baka web?
Non,
Ou toujours baka web?
mwen baka we. I don't know, ask the people if they can see you. I can't see you.
Bakode. Nous toujours baka web? Ah, semble ça, oui. Eh ben, mba konen sa ki pase la, mwen live nan téléphone nan, et depuis ou moun relève nan téléphone nan, li vraiment dérangé.
Oh,
Est-ce
okay.
que ba ou el vire?
No, mba el vire, no. It just froze. Dark. It just went dark. Mande moun yo. Moun yo, eske nou we Marie? Please, di nou sou ka we Marie. It might be just me, I don't know. Di nou sou ka we Marie.
Hold on a second.
But yeah, shout out to everybody on the live, man. You guys, yeah, yo bakawo no Marie. Zeke Angel Wings say no. Yeah, shout out to everybody on the live, man. Give yourself a round of applause because you're on the right side of history. We're gonna make history with Haiti this time because it's up to us. It's up to us. You know, it's not up to the white man. It's not up to whoever they want you to believe. It's up to us. On paye nous, zon la, on paye nous bay sang, nous bay corps, nous bay âme, nous bay l'argent pour lui. Yo fait nous payer un rançon, on det rançon pour lui. Moi, personally, I have nothing against nobody. Like if you meet me in person, you might be like, "Wow, this is a cool guy," like because that's who I am. But when it comes to the country that I love, like Haiti, man, it's not. There's no ifs and buts because au moins Haïti ta doué dans même niveau avec États-Unis. Haïti ta doué, yeah, now I see you. Haïti ta doué, yeah. Haïti ta doué yon mini États-Unis. Yeah, you there? Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
And thank you for
So
holding me down. Thank you for having my
you
back.
already know. You already know, sis. So I have to make sure everything is straight. But yeah, mwen ta vle pou Haiti yon mini États-Unis. Un mini États-Unis. But mpa ta vle pou Haiti vini en bas zel États-Unis. Ou la? Parce que États-Unis gen trop petit pays en bas zel li deja. Ou ba on normal, like, fuck nou intelligent, man. Like, imagine ou, okay, sou rete nou neighborhood, Marie, et puis gon moun ki gon gros château, un gros château, right? Est et puis ou gon tizou pa, nan terre pauvre, right? Nan terre pauvre. Que love vle ou ka changer tizou pa, ou ka ajouter sou li, ou ka change the face of it. Would you want to just rent a room in that person's mansion, or you would want to build your own mini mansion? That's just my philosophy on this. Mwen tap chwazi pou mbati prop mini mansion mwen. Okay? I don't have to be.
Mwen
Yeah.
kompren lò di ou ta remen pou nou mini Ameriken os Etats-Unis, men si ke mwen repon sa, mwen wè ke Haiti, we need to keep our originality. Okay? I don't think
Oh,
that
sama gila, ma palo. Let me do mini États-Unis, like as far as like the way nous pren indépendance nan même époque. Ou pa kompren mwen non? Malgré nous fini ki pase yo, as far as like size, but nous sante nan même génération. C'est ça que j'aimerais là, Haïti, on pays chikata. Ou pren nous
hold on
chikata,
a
yo
second.
même.
Pa bliye sot ap di, non? Même vle pour me jouer vidéo ça, pour me fin jouer vidéo ça que nous t'a gardé pour commencement, okay? So guys, please share the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. And if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get back and finish watching this video, guys. It's a wonderful video, guys.
Compete with the flood of cheap US.
And with
Hey, if your partner is
playing
being
this
secretive
video
with their
as
phone,
well,
you need to do this now.
I hope
Most
that
people
I
are
don't
unaware
get
the
a
simple
copyright
yet
strike.
powerful.
So if you guys see that I took it down, it's not gonna be a strike against me in that way. But if I take it down, it's because it's a video that YouTube don't want to play. Yes.
Copyrights.
So, but it's gonna be okay. So if you guys see that I took it down,
Cheap US imports is now utterly unaffordable. And farmers here, hurled into the global market with virtually no trade protection, are also now facing high prices for things like fertilizer.
If they can't get us fertilizer we can afford, they better get ready to kill us because we're going.
Wow. These people are like, oh my God.
We're going to block that road over there. We're going to blow it up because that fertilizer for us, it's our life.
These are not just idle threats. Just days before this interview, the farmers' anger spilled onto the streets with large-scale protests in Artibonite.
Yep. You see? Nobody ever seen that. I never seen that protest.
In the markets of Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, it's almost impossible to find rice grown by the farmers of the Artibonite. U.S. rice, on the other hand, is everywhere.
Dude.
But the high price is just as devastating.
This rice used to cost $17, and now it's $25. It's too expensive in this country. People can't buy it.
Working in one of the country's biggest food markets, Fritznel Joseph is on the front lines of the crisis.
In the past month,
Fake
the president
rice.
has been
They
talking
selling
about
us the fake rice, dude.
but has been no
Crazy,
change.
bro.
People are still suffering from hunger. There is still misery.
In Haiti, the stories of politics, rice, and the United States are deeply interwoven.
Yep.
In 1990, Jean-Bertrand Aristide rode to victory on a wave of social movements, bringing an end to decades of dictatorship and bringing hope to Haiti's impoverished majority.
I used to gradually know.
The elites who have run Haiti for so long did not go quietly. Aristide's government was toppled by a military coup just 7 months later. Violence engulfed the country as his supporters were killed in the thousands.
Wow.
3 years later, the U.S. used its military muscle to bring Aristide back to power, but not before he committed to a program of sweeping economic change, closely monitored by the World Bank and International Monetary Fund.
listen.
Privatization and deregulation. Tariffs on foreign rice were slashed from 50% to 3%. Imports flooded in.
One of the other big things is tariffs used to be 50%. It was slashed down all the way to 3%, which gave these people an open market. And that is one of the reasons why they have flooded the streets, because pendant ce temps, on nous dit, yo te qu'on a payé 50% pour yo entre dire yo pour la douane non. Kounya yo vin krasé bagay la yo paye 3% pendant ou même ki ou malheureux pour entrer un container dans pays ça. Ou est ça yo vin faire dans un sens c'est pour nous gen conscience oui. Parce que kounya ou vin wè ke ou même ou pas ka entrer un container dans pays parce que yo vin fait gros discount pour nèg gros point yo kounya e malheureux pour payer to offset the deficit. C'est ça fait la douane. Aucun moun pa ka dédouaner rien son pa payer pile comme pendant ce temps nous gagne business qui a fait 2 millions dans le pays, et yo même
Yeah.
yo pas payé vraiment rien sous bagay yo.
But Marie, ça c'est politique. Pour politique, c'est politique oui qui la cause nous dans niveau ça. Because
Non,
Haiti,
mais c'est politique tant de frère. C'est politique yo qui représente haïtien. So si que nous fait mauvaise décision, toute décision, d'ailleurs même qui ou moun, gen des décisions à faire jodi a, li pral gen un effet sur demain si Dieu veut.
exactly.
So là que ou même ou son leader dans le pays a, gen des décisions ou fait jodi a ou gen doit ouais légèrement, mais puis devant li gen doit vinn un problème. C'est ça de fait ouais aux États-Unis, avant que yo fait une décision, ou pas gen toute qualité parler qui fait pour yo ouais effet est-ce qu'elle est bon, est-ce qu'elle est pas bon sous peuple là.
Yes,
Mais
yes.
nous-mêmes, peuple haïtien, c'est pour nous faire même bagaille parce que pas de monde qui peut le faire pour nous. Nobody else is not. Si que nous pas qu'à gérer pays, c'est pour nous dire ça. Parce que pas de l'autre monde vrai qui prend une relation avec eux, qui prend gérer ou même être pas eux. Non, jamais.
Non, non.
D'ailleurs, ça que Américains ont fait, moi-même, moi, qu'à comprendre ni 100%, parce que c'est businessman yo gen marchandise et y a cherché moun pour yo vendre avec. So ça veut dire que si que moi gen un fond là et puis moi même moi ka entrer et ou quitter m'entrer d'ailleurs moun yo a entrer. M'vle pour m'fin jouer vidéo pour nous tendre parce que vidéo a vraiment belle. Pas
But
oublier
I
son
need to make a point after. I need to make
Oui,
a
oui.
point. Definitely.
Oui. OK.
So who was driving this process? According to the IMF, it was a made-in-Haiti plan. As an institution, the IMF is supportive of trade liberalization, both in developing and countries. But we do not get into sectoral policies at all, or define specific schedules, anything like that.
I don't think somebody can agree, really, when you have a pistol in your ear.
That's what I wanted us to hear. Parce que en pile fois nous entrer dans dossier ou n'importe monde qui entre dans bail politique Haïti en tout. Bail politique Haïti on bail qui fragile. Parce que ouais que n'importe monde lié déjà ça son peuple qui plein émotion. It's a nation of people full of emotions. We know that they lack understanding, comprehension, and to a level, okay, and can easily be manipulated. Mais n'oubliez que gagne plus mais qui nan bagay la que nous comprenons. There's more hands than we understand that's stirring up the pot. Vous entendez ça, messieurs, ça a dit? Nous-mêmes qui sommes haïtiens, il y a parfois au chita là ou à critiquer. On nous par exemple, Matéli. Ou à critiquer Jovenel. Ou à critiquer Aristide. Pendant ce temps, moun dit que là que ou moun presque ralon zam li mette nan kou. Qui ça ou même ou a fait?
Tell me. C'est une grosse question, oui, Marie. Parce que the average Haitian
doesn't understand. Jean bagay la arrivé pour peuple haïtien.
Marie. Moi, je connais ça. Et je garantis, on moun qui finit l'université en Haïti, qui ne pas même comprendre. Il y a dit, oh, président a tout pouvoir pour faire tout le bagay. What about the unseen? What about the unseen? Zamou pa ka wè sa yo mette nan tèt li ya. What about that? C'est ça que fait, Abli, Jovenel te fait un plus gros déclaration que moi. Jovenel dit, le président va comprendre. Tout le monde qui a blablabla, parler, te doit faire tel bagay, ou qui pouvoir, ou qui pouvoir. Qui compte? On pays qui en bas tel département d'État, on ben haïtien qui pas qu'on a un bay moun pote chak. Yo, bay haïtien son bay l'autre niveau net, oui.
C'est ça de faire.
Hein?
Non, c'est ça de faire, ouais. Moun qui a leader nous. Peuple haïtien, c'est pour nous demander bon Dieu pour bon nous un cœur pour nous gagner amour tout. Parce que les que ou ouais que ou attend des monde qui étaient dans position qui a dit que il y a des décisions qui faites dans le pays. C'est pas parce que c'est jodi au chita là et puis moi-même madame Marie rentre sous micro a vinn parler tout tété. Mais qui ça ou même ou t'a fait si ou gon presque 11 âmes sous côté ou? Ouais, ça fait ça vraiment fait que mal.
Et oui.
C'est ça fait que c'est pour nous dans tout sens gérer relation que nous gagnons dans le pays d'Haïti.
Ouais.
C'est pour nous connaître que pour moun gérer Kaila, même dans frère nous mesdames yo, pour nèg la gérer Kaila c'est pour bal respect. You have to respect the leader of that house. And you have to allow him to lead. So whoever is going up to lead this country, we have to protect him, one. And we have to trust him enough to allow him to lead or her, because it could very well be a woman, to allow her to lead, because we know that there is higher forces. And a lot of the times when a decision is made, tant qu'on gen des bagay n'a tande lately, c'est pas pour faire excuse pour moun d'ailleurs nous connaît moi pas pour yon. Moi même c'est affaire de pays nous a régler. Et moi-même, moi, ta remè ouais pour peuple haïtien gen un souffle côté nous-mêmes nous ka vivre dans pays nous comme haïtiens. Nous ka aller dans pays l'autre monde comme un touriste. C'est pas les moun non ouais nous a venir et puis pour le péter courir parce que depuis moun ça au paraît c'est débarquer au petit nous vinn faire pays nous vinn prendre. Parce que pays nous c'est pour nous. Même Jamaïque où est moun nan prale dans vacation. Li pa vle quitter pays. D'ailleurs, li vle vin visiter ou l'autre côté, li capable. C'est pour nous prendre respect nous, mais c'est pour nous comprendre que c'est pas toute bagaille que nous pensons qui Jean Lia qui it's not everything that we assume is how it is. That is how it is.
Like so power say level Marie. Right? It's not everything you see on the surface, right? Is what's within. You know? I say pas comme ça. So vidéo ça va jouer là pour nous. I think are you done with it? Or
you have more?
Right? Military muscle to bring Aristide back to power, but not before he committed to a program of sweeping economic change, closely monitored by the World Bank and International Monetary Fund. It was a familiar cocktail: downsizing, privatization, and deregulation. Tariffs on foreign rice were slashed from 50% to 3%. Imports flooded in.
Invasion. Economic invasion.
So who was driving this process? According to the IMF, it was a made in Haiti plan.
As an institution, IMF is supportive of trade liberalization, both in developing and in developing countries, but we do not get into sectoral policies at all or define specific schedules, anything like that.
I don't think somebody can agree, really, when you have a pistol in your ear. It is true that President Aristide accepted a number of conditions by the powers that be in order to return in Haiti, in order to stop what he felt was the killing of his people.
And Patrick Ely was Minister of Defense during Aristide's first presidency. He's seen firsthand how U.S. policy has transformed the local landscape.
It all started with the disruption of rice production through the subsidized rice of North Carolina and Louisiana. Okay, and I believe from the number I read recently, they are subsidized to the tune of 41%, which is a lot. You know, how are you going to ask a Haitian peasant to face that kind of competition.
Washington may export the rhetoric of free trade, but policy inside the U.S. is shaped by forces far less lofty.
The agricultural community, I've had a lot of friends in the Congress of the United States, and many of them fighting to improve the economic situation in their own states and their own communities. But some people would say, and I probably would say also, that the subsidies got out of hand, and that many of those subsidies made a lot of people very, very rich.
But the IMF insists that the policies forged in Washington
Wow.
are a problem.
I think Haiti's economic problems are mostly Haitian problems.
Apre sa, yo fin bote pil kobyo sou nou, yo vire do yo di, oh, 100% problem ou e problem ou.
That's it.
Nte kaze potou ou bi yon te ouvel.
Ça dépend, c'est. On va comme ça?
100% problem ou se haïtien ki, ou pa jan yo retoune yo vekse nou tou?
Well, c'est parce que moi, m'a toujours dit nous sort. OK? C'est ça qui va imbécile qui va
Pas
prendre.
dit ça.
Ouais, ça qui va imbécile qui va prendre mari. On va se OK. On va se son pied comme ça. Ou bail moun yo avantage sou qu'on y a crier parce que yo pas avantage sou. Non, blâme tête tout. Moi m'a pas dit on bail qui très important là. Ouais, on bail moun nan dit dans vidéo a. Aristide te fait concession ça yo parce que l'armée avec paramilitaire group nous des moun petit. 88 petit. So les époque Aristide était petit. On pas connait pas ça like that. Nous seulement te songer en 94 les Américains ont été venus occuper Haïti. Nous songer gros bout d'avion à voler en les têtes nous avec qui fait gros bruit hélicoptère des hélices. Nous songer tout bagay ça. Nous était petit mais nous songer les Américains ont été pour Tabasco, série de Mamba douce pour Haïtiens. Mamba qui Jacques circuit pour Haïtiens tandis que nous avons propre Mamba nous avons propre affaire nous avons propre piment nous faire pickles on va qui worldwide. Haïti c'est là man. Yo get plan ça depuis longtemps. OK? Yeah, yo fait comme ça parce que c'est un coup yo bon drogue, yo commencé botical. On va et puis juste ou addiction dans payo oublier bon là. C'est ça au fait. OK? C'est ça au fait nous. So but pour moi nous avons un bon leader qui manque comprendre parce que Aristide sont bien le DFR. Voilà parce que militaire
Haïti tout même dou m'raï politique. Parce que peuple haïtien toujours prêt pour yo parler moun mal. Même dans média tout. Tendez oui, même dans média. Wap wè gen un peu moun. Yo toujours focus sur parler mal. Parce que ouais, moi-même, ça faut pas jamais tande m'a monter là. Blâmer situation. On pas tande m'a plomber non exactement.
Non.
Parce que dans temps ça, c'est pour me faire des séries de recherches pour me comprendre pour qui ça que décision ça a été faite. Pour qui ça moi même moi dit me pas aimer la France parce que décision a été faite là. Même les wal research li jodi a ou joindre que c'est yo te gen mauvaise foi avec haïtien. Décision a été faite là, yo fait pour yo craser peuple haïtien. Yo fait pour yo détruire peuple haïtien. Mais gen moun regardez combien moun qui assassiné qui représentait gros qui est-ce qui te lead us out of slavery?
Lead us out of slavery. We had Louverture, we had Dessalines, Henri Christophe, Pétion was one of them.
And what happened to that guy? What happened to
all of them got assassinated?
Viré. Ça veut dire que le que ou moun remet peuple haïtien en va nous juger. I'm big on that. It's not about if I like you or not. But before I pass judgments and just calling out people's names, you need to understand what was against them at the time that they were
Yes.
making the decisions that
Yes.
they made.
Yes. Yes. So, est-ce que m'ka fini point là?
Yeah.
C'est ça.
Mm-hmm.
So, ça même pas ça ici, t'as le fait. Li fait concession yo ak américain pour sauver la vie. Peuple, c'est ça pas a dit. And sauver la vie peuple from who? Militaire FADH t'a massacré peuple haïtien. Militaire FADH t'es envie pouvoir. OK? Parce que après Duvalier, c'est eux même américains t'es confié à pouvoir. Fait sous transition. Yeah. Pays a été chaud l'aime fait en 88. Yo ban en constitution en 87, en constitution Malachong. OK? Yeah. So pays a t'es dans chaud. L'autre de Haïti. OK, première élection qu'elle fait. Pour qu'on ait l'armée les âmes fait gros massacre tiré sur monde. L'armée oui. Et c'est ça quoi peuple haïtien vient anti l'armée comme ça. D'ailleurs peuple haïtien comme ça même, de vous faire mal la anti till death. You see that they don't forgive like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't. We don't. On monde qui fait haïtien mal, c'est ça quoi dans politique. Yo prend même coutume ça qui fait ou pas faire aucun win dans politique. Parce que faut apprendre à pardonner dans la politique. Bon, même faire alliance avec ennemi dans la politique. Voilà. Juste pour qu'elle sortir avec un résultat, Marie. C'est ça lié. The art of the possible. That's politics. The art of the possible. Ça possible là. Ou va maintenant, même si vous passez dans le coach, vous faites, that's politics. Vous faites. OK? So, Haïtien pas pardonner l'armée pour ça. L'armée a fait massacre sur le peuple haïtien. Et il y a une série de paramilitary groups, tant qu'on frappe, ou songe frappe. Je ne sais pas si songe frappe, mais frappe avec Emmanuel Toto Constant. Dès que ça a marché, assassiné, ouais, j'ai un bandit à faire. Well, back then it used to be kind of like that. Well, no, it used to be kind of like that. Avec les paramilitary groups, les gens qui ont des armes légales et ils ont des. Non? Il y a une légalité, so nèg yo marché chercher moun qui te pour Aristide, moun qui pas même pas parti politique avec eux, moun qui gen des agréments politiques avec eux. C'est la petite moun. So Aristide en exil, Aristide tant des partisans a tombé, a mourir assassiné ou la mari.
Moi là oui m'attendais.
Aristide qui dit wow, faut que moi tourner sous pouvoir pour me stop that bloodshed. Comment pour me tourner pour pouvoir? I don't have the power. The army does. C'est grâce. Ouais, c'est là moi pour américain vinn ouais en bas américain parce que c'est eux même qui t'a sponsor c'est grâce. Voilà. So, non bon y a sponsor opposition et puis non bon y a fait semblant que you a supporté le gouvernement pays. Oh, nous respectons le gouvernement pays, le gouvernement légal. Non. C'est mal y a fait. Non, bon, c'est ça quoi. Et c'est comme ça, non pas que pays, oui, Marie. Et pas seulement en Haïti. Yeah. Pakistan, il y a un problème, ça. Pakistan, on pas que l'autre pays. Tout, on pas que. Les beaux pays, États-Unis, passent là-dedans même. Ils font ça. Parce que vous aimez diviser pour vous lier. Son philosophie liée. So, c'est là, Mabdou, nous pas de vraie éducation parce que nous pas qu'à ouais, bah, ça, yo, nous sommes bon monde sort. Sorry for my language, but nous pas qu'à ouais, nous pas. Okay, we can't even read between the lines. We can't even read to understand parce que en Haïti, on trouve pour lire pour juste répéter, so ouais. Ça son premier façon de faire nous sortir. Okay? Parce que si you got read to understand the words, they won't be able to trick you with their words. Yeah. So this is very important, and this has a lot to do with where we're at. Parce que yo mal négocié nous, yo fait nous penser que ça, qu'importe ça blanc, vin avec, c'est lui qui bon. OK? But so and so do là, côté haïtien pas qu'à read between the lines. That's the biggest problem right there. Parce que les nèg yo ap ban nou bay pour nous signer. Par exemple, série de traités, treaties que yo fait Haïti signer par exemple, they set the they set the trap for you and you fall right into it. Why? Why? Ou pas gen moun qui ka read between the lines. Ça blanc vle di a, ça l'écrit a. Parfois c'est pas li. Ou pas comprendre non? Faut ka bien fait pour comprendre. Ou pas comprendre non? Et blanc gon mode. Yo toujours mette in or. In or. Ou pas jamais ouais mot ça dans loi yo? And or. Ou soit yo dit yeah, par exemple dans traité aussi à Haiti, yo dit to fight transnational crimes and or other crimes. Voilà, yo qui ton gros porte ouvri. Voilà, yo qui ton gros porte ouvri. But Haïtien, moun après les intellectuels en Haïti, yo pas ka wè ça, ou soit yo choisi pour yo voler, pour yo prendre l'argent, tant pour yo wè ça, moi pas comprendre. Parce que blanc après il try to buy ça. C'est vous-même qui pour connaître qui sont de valeur que vous pas livrer. Blanc a faut que votre off. Oui. Parce que si vous pas qu'on valeur ça gain comme vous livrer pour non. C'est là même qui problème avec le système d'éducation occidental ban noir. Comprendre parce que le coco bel esprit nous pour faire nous tourner servant à eux même. Et de fait, où est tout politicien haïtien tout élu même toute autorité, ça la autorité en Haïti, c'est rester avec eux. Rester avec
let me toucher sur something that Zeke said, and welcome everyone. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, guys, please subscribe to the channel and please share the live, guys. Let's get more watching. Zeke said, I don't think it's due to stupidity, but moreover, blackmail and intimidation. Do you think that blackmailing and intimidation I'm going to give you a modern day intimidation that I felt was intimidation. Recently, we were watching about Nicaragua, where almost everyone is leaving out and they're heading out to Nicaragua. Haiti, we are a democratic, supposed to be free country where if we're able to travel wherever we want to. I don't think that the government should restrict anyone. But then we saw, hold on, we saw the issues with, what's his name, Ortega?
Daniel Ortega.
Okay, we seen Mexico has its open doors and everyone else is just doing whatever they want to do. But then as soon as it's Haitians that's doing it, there wasn't, do you think that this man wasn't intimidated to make the decision that he made?
I think he had no other choice, of course, parce que c'est au mettre monsieur sur ça ou dit c'est ça le fait mal. Pas gain dans gain dans ça. Pas gain if or but. OK. Et yo mettons ça ou dit faire assez libre faire. Ou pas aller pour monsieur te voir moun qui te dans pont en bas pont Texas là. Hein? Ou pas ouais? Monsieur yo ba mission ti kaka monnaie et puis wow. Moi, c'est là, oui, moi, j'ai problème avec mon manque d'éducation haïtien. Parce que si tu vas rentrer dans un processus démocratique, par exemple, you either follow that all the way or you don't. I'm not in that crap they doing to Haiti. Par contre, maintenant, on va dire c'est démocratie, Haïti qui ont un monde sous pouvoir fait 3 ans. Et même pas quand ils ont fait les autres Haïti d'aller en 91. Ils ont quitté ces sous pouvoir pour 3 ans et en 94 yo mène Haïti tourner bas. Pas on non. So ça fait nous c'est tant qu'il y a pas son bagay dans figi nous, il y a sale figi nous avec démocratie pas nous à la haïtienne. Et moi c'est ça que fait me dire ouais moun qui se dit plutôt nous vinn avant king. OK? Moi me dit ça déjà. Plutôt c'est une seule petite famille que nous tout l'argent taxe nous a contribué pour te qui a famille ça et puis ban nous résultat tant pour nous te qui au pile parlement au pile val pas au pile tête plein fatra men qui pas bon rien puis fort c'est agent l'autre pays yo men. Comprendre? Pour qui ça? Pour qui ça? Ou paye pile privilège pour parlementaire Marie. Pile privilège oui. Et puis next ça pas bon loi yo voté. Président a dirigé par décret. Vous comprenez ça veut dire? Executive orders only. That's the only way. And America est complice dans ça. Yeah.
Hold on,
Président, même
before we go, I wanna finish
that's not
playing this
democracy,
video.
man.
I don't
Même
want you
plutôt
to
on
finish
dictate
what you're saying. M'bavle pou finish what I'm doing, but I just sent
Let's
my
go.
message to virtual church. You know, I'm supposed to be going to church, but I'm gonna play a little bit more of this.
Yeah.
Before we end it.
Crazy, man. This is not democracy. I don't believe that's democracy. Whoever's telling me.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh,
Haiti's urban and rural populations have been pitted against each other. We've been looking back at a story we first.
That President Aristide accepted a number of conditions by the powers that be in order to return in Haiti, in order to stop what he felt was the killing of his people.
And that's Patrick Ely was Minister of Defense during Aristide's first presidency. He's seen firsthand how U.S. policy has transformed the local landscape.
It all started with the disruption of rice production through the subsidized rice of North Carolina and Louisiana. Okay.
Tier 2. The United States Agency for International Development, USAID, provides the rice for this lunchtime meal. It's just a small bite.
Hold on. I'm going somewhere.
Every year. Most of it is in the form of food that must be bought from U.S. farmers and sent on U.S. ships. An estimated 50% of the value of the aid goes straight back into American hands.
So that they're really not giving us aid.
no.
You know,
There's none of that.
Un pile frère. Ou gen moun ki di se gwo organizasyon yo ap ede. Se men moun sa ou ki mette ede peyi a rete la oui. Paske ou e moun sa yo gen kob la nan men yo gen de chanjman gwo bagay vreman. Ou men ma ti bagay nan moun ap de fe gwo bagay. Yo gen gwo bagay ou pa wet sa yap fe. Tande oui? E gen moun ki di se gwo moun sa yo an afe ave yo Red Cross se si se lot boss se yo menm ki gen gwo papye gwo se si de yo. Pendant se tan, lè ke ou pense ke y a poton ed, yo deja fe kob la 20 francs sou pep la, sil pa 50. Paske yo diri ke yo menm yo a bay la se menm diri ou deja pe pil kob pou yo. Pour qui ça pris diri en monter comme ça?
That's the slick thing. No, that's the slick moves right there they be making because the rice is subsidized by the American taxpayers. So Dirisa get us subsidized. That means it's at a low flat price, flat rate. So c'est pour bénéfice ça de tout passer à consumer, the end consumer on Haiti. But that's not what happened. But now we don't need that rice anymore. We need to faire barrage. Et même Jean-Président Jovenel Tapia, don't forget your thoughts. See, this thing like enraged me in a way parce que moi Haïtien, c'est ça qu'on a toujours dit Haïtien ça. Que ou t'es bon président créatif concernant le monde ou quitter force étrangère avec influence dehors pour railler. Président Jovenel, qui ça qu'il a fait pour Haïtien? Barrage, canal. C'est ça qu'il a fait. OK? Production nationale. On y a mec qui ça va souffrir. Bon, moi pour moi I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but Haïti just suck. Il a payé parce qu'il suck. Sorry for my language because, like I said, man, you had the best president for this kind of moment, for this, to be able to build on, okay? Whatever he started, you had the best president. he had election dates. OK? Président te gen date élection pour bay on l'autre président pouvoir. But peuple haïtien pas qu'attendre. Yo dit fuck Jovenel aller ou est moun qui raï Jovenel yo prend sous prétexte yo assassiné pour yo fourrer pays à côté de là. Mais qu'on y a peuple là, qu'on est OK, tout le monde qui t'a demandé pour Jovenel aller yo pour la vie au ka changer, qu'on y a côté yo aller dans Biden. Au soir, bah connaît qui ça a fait now? What are you gonna do now? Parce que ou te kwe moun an de président en dehors à celui qui sort, celui qui pas de créativité, well now on va pas prendre un docteur, son gros voleur en Haïti. OK? Son gros voleur, on moun k'ap détourner l'argent, k'ap pinou parce qu'on sort. I'm just sorry for my language, but I love my people. I just don't like the way they think. Okay? The naivety that they have, the gullibility that they have. It's like we need to erase that. Parce que ou pas jamais un grand président qui te gagne terror tant que Jovenel. C'est ça que fait misé sous photo profil moi Marie. Like I don't really admire people like that. If I see something great in somebody, that's why I admire you. Because I see what you have in you. It's not on you, but it's in you. I love doing that. Scanning people for what's in them, what makes them tick. Et là, m'a scan Jovenel, man, ouais, un président qui voulait ouais pays changer. But the powers that be, they always are against the good ones. Comprenez? And then we go back. It's like the saddest thing to witness, man. It's like the saddest thing. Ou mwen de yon peyi ya, mwen map gade mwen un président qui dynamique comme ça. Et monsieur Bourgeois te kon charge gouvernement et 1,5 million pour faire 5 kilomètres route. Jovenel turned that on its head. Brought it down to less than 200,000. That's the president you need. Who's saving you money that he can use that money for some other purposes. C'est président sur besoin.
Let me tell you too, one of the things that I noticed, the people of Haiti are constantly being used.
Of course.
It's, you know, the people have been used and misused in a lot of ways. And I think that that's what happened with the people. The people were just as much, they were a victim as well. Marie Javier says, hold on, let's go into the audience a little bit, guys. We'll have to do this again. Rob, thank you for the 100. Marie says there's an African leader, I don't remember his name. The next leader of Haiti should check him. He doesn't play by the rules and regulations.
Who
I
you
love
think?
Haiti, but can't go because of what? Okay. My grandma told me Du Dumas Dumas Estime was one of the best presidents
Yes.
at
Yes,
the
he was.
time.
My grandma
People
told
were
me that too.
patient with their leader. We need to have patience with our leader. Three things that
Dimas Estime was overthrown 3 years into his term. And he was elected by the people, by the way. OK, c'est là où comment Américain par aimé leader qui créatif que nous gagnons. Parce que vous voulez faire nous paraître tant qu'on nous sort. Si vous ne connaissez ça, know that
that's
now.
what happens. Our people continue to allow words to manipulate them instead
Yes.
of doing research and
Yes.
finding out facts of what they're defending. See, me being in Haiti, people say, Marie, what do you do? No, let me tell you something. You may see me here with someone, and let's say you believe in something. I don't assert my position. I allow you to
No.
express yourself. But
Yes.
for me, I'm not going to just jump up and start screaming people's name because of words.
No.
No, because I'm going
No.
to judge your actions. And it's not about what you have or what you don't have, it's your actions, right? So, small things. If I'm going to complain about my street, First, I need to make sure I'm not dropping trash on my street. Secondly, I need to know that I am not too good to pick up trash on my street. Right? Why can't I organize something to pick up the trash on my block? Right?
Yes.
So we need to start judging people by their actions and not by these beautiful words that they just have AI pull out for them, right? But our people need to understand that we need to stop just taking words. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch. My friends, everybody can be screaming one thing, but I'm going to be observant because number one, I feel in my heart that Haiti have been manipulated far too long.
Yes. Moi, c'est ça qui a praché que moi-même, Marie. OK?
So
Parce que moi,
for me, où m'est allé, oui?
Parce que pour moi, peuple innocent. Yo pas peuple éducation for that reason too. Yo pas buy éducation gratuitory for that reason. So they can manipulate them so easily. Ou bon moi faire tenter pour quelque bagay. C'est là oui. And then you keep the goods from you. They make scarcity becomes the norm. No different options becomes the norm. So, là où on l'autre bagage, on saisit. Oui, on saisit. Même leader nous comme ça, Marie. So it's by design. So first, we have to recognize that, decipher it, and come up with the way to counter it, or at least mitigate the effects. Well, I'm trying to be politically correct here because fuck nous gain capacité ça yo. You can some stuff you can't erase them. Ou d'accord? Some things you can't change. That's like Tupac is my greatest. That Tupac is like one of those Black Americans that I admire ever since before I left Haiti, right? And then when I was in Haiti, just a little parenthesis. When I was in Haiti, they told us that Tupac was like a robber,
because
the
we
R word.
judge people by appearance a lot. That
Yeah.
is why you notice a young man could be and I'm guilty of this, right? This young man could very well be a nice young man,
Yeah.
right? But then the way he wears his hair, right? Why? Because everyone people that are doing bad things have adapted that attire. So now, toujours obtenir un parent haïtien abdi, mes petits pourris gen mes cheveux comme ça. Vous connaissez qu'on y a pour entrer à cheveux. Et même moi comme ça. Ça veut dire que pour entrer là, on j'en m'a dit cause. Ça passe là. Parce que j'en rentre sous moi à cheveux, ça me pantant. So qu'on y a nous venons garder moun sous apparence. Pendant ce temps, un moun gen avi la souliel bien clairé, mais l'on gen jol souliel pendant la pantre costume li men. Et bien li même qui vend nous à tout quartier. Pendant ce temps, moun qui vini à Sevel Jean lié, même l'elle mette tête li en macaron, mais et que qui montre qui est sous mounier.
Yes, sister.
C'est pas cheveux, c'est pas ceci, c'est action au monde pour nous apprendre, pour nous juger, parce que en pile fois nous avons jugé avec apparence. Mais ça que moi-même moi connais que juste parce que ouais un monde gagne un tatou sous lui, ça pas faire un mauvais monde.
Thank you.
Juste parce que un monde gagne dread dans tête li, ça pas fait un mauvais monde. Parce que d'ailleurs, 100% moun peuple haïtien plein pour lui, ou pas ouais, yo, gen bagay ça, yo. Est-ce que ouais ça yo vend nous? Ou pas ouais, yo can plein pour yo jodi a gen Drake. S'il gen tato, yo serré, yo, comprenez, bon ba ou ka visibly welly. Comprendre? Brom says you can't always judge a book by its cover. Young Pierre says, I have a question. Do you guys have any connections with the artists or influencers? Because this is beyond important for the Haitians. Guys are dropping none but facts. We do not have, I don't have any connection with artists or influencers in Haiti. I've met a few of them in
Artiste haïtien,
passing.
c'est avec eux. C'est pour sponsor à travail. Il a fait esclave.
Non,
It's not their fault.
nou pap di sa fwem. Nou pap fe elmi, nou pap... Eso kompran. Gen bagay nou pap di sou
Well,
moun.
I'm,
Paske,
I'm,
ou moun gen do
eh,
a di ke... Mwen men, moun nan ka di n'importe bagay. Ou kompran, mbap di li verite, l pa verite. Non, men nou men, nou pa la pou nou blame, nou la pou peyi. Enfin, eske ou gen yon denye mot? Paske gen yon bagay, gen moun ki vreman tan mwen.
oh yeah.
E mwen
So
kite yo
yeah,
apren.
but
Pou
not
nou ka fini show an.
just before we leave on the artist, Marie, we nous capable parler mal de artistes yo. Oui, that's cool. That's your opinion. But pour moi, même artiste ça yo, te prend la rue contre président Jovenel, OK? Même artiste ça a dit faut que Jovenel aller pour yo ka prendre souffle. Qu'on y a suspect, y a prendre bon souffle den. Artiste ça ou nan bon luxe. OK? Les prix tout bagay monté. Yo même gen les sponsors ou ba yo plus l'argent, so
I
yo
didn't
nan
know if they wasn't intimidated as well.
well,
If
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I'm not taking it that far. Parce que seul ça me connaît et artiste doit faire musique. Sous al choisi comme si quand on fasse un président, dude, I don't get that. Pas comprendre non? Yeah, artiste fait musique, passer message dans musique. Yeah, ou ka prendre la rue comme un citoyen, but not under that artist name or that persona. Ou pas comprendre non? Comme un citoyen, ou ka prendre la rue, whatever.
one
But
of the things for sure, my brother, we know that each and everyone have the right to choose what works for them.
yeah.
And even though many people are in support of Jovenel, maybe then they wasn't in support of Jovenel for their own perspective, right?
Nou kon baye yo. But
So
mwen ta vle pou Haitien. Marie, ok, denye point, ma fe. Nan learning center, Marie, this is very important. Cognitive thinking skills, okay? Yeah, critical thinking skills. These people can have the right judgment, the right sense of judgment to be able to scan somebody's heart without being a surgeon. You know what I'm saying? This
you
is
could
very
never really
important,
do
man.
that. You could never really
With their
scan
actions,
somebody's heart.
Mali.
Let me
With
tell
their
you, and we're
actions.
gonna continue because I don't
With
want
their
to
actions.
prolong. I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you why.
yeah.
As
Actions
I
speaks
sit
louder
here
than
and speak, I've been like bamboozled. This is the word to use. Have you ever had someone to come into your life and you genuinely love that person and you love them wholeheartedly and you love them without blemish? You do everything in your power to be respectful, to be good. And then that person is doing the same thing.
Okay.
And at the end of the road, there's a major switch. Like
Ooh.
you want to know what happened. Well, I can easily assume it's because I'm dumb. And how could I miss that? Some people are able to
Yeah,
play
you're
their
right.
dirty role really good.
Yeah.
They're able to manipulate. That's why I say if you're going to judge someone, give them 6 months to judge them. Judge people by their actions.
Actions.
Just
Yes.
follow someone 6 months. They're gonna tell you who they are. You don't even have to ask me who I am. If it's your first time following Life in Haiti, follow me for 6 months. You're gonna know who I am. And since day one, I think I've pretty much shown you guys who I am. Nobody's perfect now. Am I perfect? That is not what I'm saying. But my focus remained the same. It
Dang.
wasn't just a temporary message just to grab an audience. My
Mm-hmm.
message pretty much is the same every time I come on screen. It
Yeah.
doesn't change. It
Yeah.
doesn't change.
And
My-
one
mhm.
last thing, please. So yeah, critical thinking skills is a must for Haitians. Cognitive thinking skills is a must. Also, the ability to judge someone by their actions and the ability to value someone value their brilliance, even if you with me, even
Mhm.
if, or I shouldn't even say even if, but despite them being less fortunate with resources, you know what I'm saying, with wealth, we have to get to a point to where we value the guy who can do the little things that when it turns into big, you know what I mean? Like this is something I see Haitians don't have. They just value the people who already have. They don't believe in supporting someone who has the desire, to be great. They want to support the already great. That's a problem. That's a big problem, actually.
Mais e sa te fe, wap wè
Oh
tou
my
gen pe
God.
medam yo, gen pe medam yo Haiti ki fe zero.
Big time,
Paske yo
big time.
toujou ap chèche moun ki deja rive.
Yes.
E yo
They can't pay for
maltrete
this
ti
time.
malere pa yo a yo gen, epi
Vous
demen si
comprenez?
Dieu ouais bon Dieu béni malere sa, epi li
Vous
moute
comprenez?
avel. Men
Vous
deske yo
comprenez?
même ou pas d'accord pour passer
Aïe,
misère,
aïe, aïe.
ou fait
Pas
zéro.
easy. Aïe, aïe, aïe. What business if I would say let Captain be like, I just thought of that, but it's the truth. I can see your reaction. I
We're,
I do
we'll,
that a
we'll
lot.
be
I
back.
do.
We'll be
Yeah.
back and do a show again. We got to get
Fuck
out
you,
of here
sir.
tonight,
Sir.
guys. I
Um,
love you all. Make your voice heard for Haiti, guys.
Let me
And
give a quick shout out.
hold on a second. In conclusion, guys, before leaving, after studying what, because the arsenic is in rice almost everywhere, guys. The level of it that's in the rice in Haiti may not be the same levels as maybe in DR or in the United States or elsewhere.
Mhm.
So for the people that are in Haiti, take precautions. When eating the rice in Haiti, do everything that you can to wash the rice several times.
All right.
You know why I feel bad, guys? Is we help a lot of underprivileged people. And a lot of those people don't even have access to water. I remember we
Shit.
went in the Cité Soleil area in a neighborhood where there was no toilets. This is not
Oh
what
my.
people told me, but this is what we went in with cameras and we built a restroom there in the Cité Soleil. And I could not believe that in that little area, that was one of the first actual restrooms.
Ooh, you
So
mean
what hurts
flush?
is the fact that water could be the solution to this. But imagine the many people in the countryside and all across Haiti that don't have access to water like that. So
Uh,
encourage
by
people, guys,
design.
that you speak to in Haiti, guys, to be mindful of the rice and to do all that they can to wash it, wash it. Avant m kite show a, map di nou tout ki nan peyi a padan nou ap fe tet show pou nouvel ke nou tende avek prazon ki nan diri a. Prazon sa ou met di li nan tout diri. Se pa se nouvo ke yo mette sou pa isyen li plis.
Please.
Selon de rapor.
Yep.
Men li nan
Yes.
tout diri. Tandem?
It's a bon sel
So
normal.
nou men, hein?
C'est pour sell. C'est pour sell chemical, no? There's multiple.
Non,
There's
pas dit.
metal.
Attendez. Et pas ça me dit, mais li ou joindre ni nan pile diri.
Yeah.
C'est pas seulement
Yeah.
du riz Haïti, c'est nouveau yo joindre nan pa ki Haïti. Ça veut dire, y a bon ou ça qui a te net. Y a fait l'argent à fatra. Ça pi bon le a yo voye le bay moun kap fait pays. Mais m'a dit nou bagay avant me quitter live là. Ou est que bon Dieu marché avec ou pas besoin occuper combinaison. Gen des combinaisons qu'a fait sous peuple haïtien nous pas supposé là.
Dis complot plutôt, sis.
Bon
Dis
Dieu
complot.
complot qui a fait nous là et nous là pire grâce à Dieu. C'est nous-mêmes qui pour suspendre tirer une à l'autre. Parce que si c'est combinaison pareil, et ça te fait toujours dire nous c'est diable. Et parfois y a dit et diable nous hier. Et pour ça yo dit nous diable oui. Parce que dans tout gens yo chercher nous yo pas ka joindre nous dans faire ça yo mettez pour nous. Mais la veille dit yo peuple là parce que c'est difficile pour dire au monde en Haïti pas manger du riz. C'est ça qui fait bon Dieu protéger nous dans tout sens. So nous-mêmes, avant nous manger du riz à laver, couler li. Laver même, sous te kon laver 2 fois. Avec rapport nous connaissons, laver li 4 fois, ok? Que bon Dieu bénisse nous, que bon Dieu kembe nous. Moi-même, moi remè nous. I love you guys. Et à prochaine fois. Thank you guys. Be kind to one another. Be the change that you want to see. Yeah. And me and my guests, we will be back again to do this again. Petty Holmes, everybody that came in.
I want to shout out the people who were active on the live. Everybody who was sending the 100, like, you know, I respect that. That's my favorite quote. So you guys are the best. You guys are the reason why we do this. You guys love Haiti because you here listening to us discussing about Haiti. So give a shout out to yourself and be proud of yourself.
I have to go, Young Pierre. I love you guys. We will be live again. We'll do this again soon, okay? So don't forget, guys, please subscribe to the channel, guys.
Bank.
I have a group of other people that I have waiting, and I have to go, guys. I love you all so much. Until next time. Thank you all. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to spend this wonderful time with us, guys. Love you all, guys. Till next time. Malé frère.
Shout out to you guys, man. Young Pierre. Everyone. You guys are the best. We love you guys, for real.
Love you.
From the bottom of our heart.